a lot of people think about using the dynamic stabilizer band, the first thing they think about is hip activation and warm-up type exercises. I'm here to tell you that's not the only thing you can do with them, and I highly recommend that you start looking at using them as a complete workout tool. Today what I want to do is take you through a 6-exercise workout that I think you can go ahead and incorporate anywhere, and it'll allow you to go ahead not only and train your hips to become stronger and train your trunk to become stronger, but it's also going to jack up your heart rate and burn a lot of calories, so now you're accomplishing 3 for 1. So let's go ahead and let's take you through the exercises you're going to do in this workout. First of all, you got your dynamic stabilizer. You choose the level of resistance you want. You've got 3 levels of green, black, or purple. Obviously, we're going to be moving a lot, so I think it's important that you choose the one that allows you to really emphasize keeping your feet apart and keeping yourself in a good, balanced, and base of support position. So keep that in mind as you're going through, okay? Now let's go through the exercises. The first one is going to be a mountain climber. We're going to position ourselves with our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to walk ourselves down. We're going to lock out our trunk nice and tight, and we're going to go straight ahead. Now the key to this exercise is making sure that you keep tension on the band at all times. You'll notice my feet went straight ahead. They didn't come in. My knees didn't come in. That's because I'm now working my glutes and my core at the same time. And make sure that belly button does not move around. Second exercise is going to go ahead and be a simple drop step. So you're going to drop step and shuffle out and come on back. Drop step and shuffle out and come on back. Now, why do I want you to do this exercise? Because I want you to start learning how to keep your base of support wide and allow yourself to move back and forth and not go ahead and let the feet come together. That's going to be the key to this exercise. And then adding in a quick movement is going to start jacking up your heart rate. Third exercise, we're going back into the mountain climber, but you're going to see feet are going to be wider, and we're going to do a little bit of a turnout while we do this exercise. So walk yourself down, wider feet. Now, when you move your foot, what you want to do is make sure belly button doesn't move while you're doing this exercise. So even though you're moving your foot laterally or sideways, this stays here. What that's going to create is an anti-rotation, anti-side bending influence with your glutes activated, and man, it's going to be a great total body, total core exercise by keeping those feet out there. Notice, turn, but my belly button stays trying to point right towards the floor. We call that more of a side step mountain climber. Fourth exercise is going to be a simple side hop. Now this can be a hop where you get your arms involved, or you can make it a step where all you're doing is working on your stepping action. Irregardless, you want your tempo to be really quick with that. So get your tempo going so you get your heart rate up. Fifth exercise is going to be a step through. Now this is going to be a challenging exercise, so if it's too challenging, just go back to repeating one of the first 2 core exercises I just showed you. But here's what you're going to do. You're down here, but now you're going to step through. Now the key is, notice I keep the band tight. So I'm coming back, step through, come on back, step through. The band will stay in position if you keep it tight. That's the key to a dynamic stabilizer step through. Now, last exercise is going to be a step over. You want your heart rate going. So it's going to be a quick step over movement, and we're going to go ahead and keep our feet moving at all times. We're always going to keep our feet moving. Notice I don't let the band get loose. I always keep a little tension on it. That's the key. That's a huge key to a dynamic stabilizer workout. Not just a pre-warm-up, not just an activator, but an actual workout. Now put those 6 exercises together. Choose your work interval. My suggestion is 20, 30, or 40 seconds. Decrease your rest interval to half of that. So if you go 40 seconds, you're 20 seconds recovery. 20 seconds of work interval, 10 seconds recovery. Repeat all 6 exercises. Alternate through them. And then when you're done, cycle through that 3 or 4 more times. You're going to really enjoy the dynamic stabilizer workout. More importantly, you're going to start working out with it. And I think that's a big, big, big advantage to using the dynamic stabilizer than just going ahead and doing pre-warm-up and activation stuff. Enjoy your workout.